didn't fall in love like lightning, no sudden fire, no loud sign. It crept in through the little moments, the way you said my name in time. I watched you laugh across the table, felt my heart begin to move. I didn't know I was already falling into you. I learned your silence and your stories, the things you never had to say. I stood beside you in the shadows while your worries slipped away. I thought love was just companionship, something gentle, something small. I didn't see my heart was building something more than all. I told myself I had the time and love could wait for me. I didn't know the quiet way it was changing me. I fell in love too slowly, but I loved you far too deep. By the time I knew my feelings, they were already asleep. In every word you never noticed, in every promise I believed, I fell in love too slowly, and you were gone from me. You talked about tomorrow lightly, like it was never meant to stay. I held on to every maybe you just let drift away. I watched you step into the distance without turning back to see that the one who loved you quietly was still me. I thought love would speak up louder when the moment finally came, but love was only a whisper in my name. I fell in love too slowly. While you were halfway gone, you were chasing faster feelings. I was building something strong. I fell in love too slowly. Now I understand some hearts move like seasons, others like the sand. I don't regret the way I loved you, I don't regret the time I gave. I regret believing patience would make you stay. I thought depth could beat the moment, I thought quiet love was enough. I didn't know forever could move so fast. If I had said it sooner, would you have stayed around? Or was my love always meant to never make a sound? I won't rewrite the ending, I won't curse the start, because loving you slowly still shaped my heart. I loved you in the waiting, in the in-between. I loved you in the moments you didn't see. I fell in love too slowly, but my love was real. It wasn't built on said you cared in quiet ways, but never said it strong. I learned to read between your lines, to feel what you wouldn't say. You loved me in your own way, I loved you anyway. You showed up when the world was kind, when laughter filled the room. But when my heart needed shelter, you disappeared too soon. I kept adjusting expectations, calling it understanding. I didn't know I was teaching myself how to keep pretending. I tried to meet you halfway, but halfway kept moving back. I gave you patience and space, you gave me less than that. You loved me in your own way, not the way I needed most. You stayed close enough to touch me, but never held me close. You loved me in your own way, and I don't doubt it was real. But love should never leave you questioning how you feel. I watched you guard your feelings like they were made of glass. I offered you my openness, you let it pass. I don't blame you for your limits, I blame me for crossing mine. I kept believing love would grow if I gave it time. I told myself this is enough, I told myself be patient, be kind. But love that asks you to shrink leaves a mark behind. You love me in your own way, but your way broke my heart. Because loving someone halfway still pulls you apart. You love me in your own way, and I tried to make it mine. But love shouldn't feel like guessing all the time. I don't regret the moments, I don't regret your touch. I regret the nights I cried alone, wondering if I asked too much. I wanted honesty, not perfection. I wanted effort, not control. I wanted a love that felt like home, not a role. If loving you meant settling, I did that far too long. I bent my truth into silence so we wouldn't be wrong. But love that can't meet you fully isn't love you can lean on. I stayed because I believed you'd grow strong. I don't hate the way you love me, I just needed something more. I needed to feel chosen, not convenient, not unsure. You love me in your own way, and now I finally see your way was never wrong, it just wasn't right for me. You love me in your own way, and I release the blame. I wait for a love that meets me all the same. All the same. Your own way, my own truth. I let go of us. give to anyone dreams written in the stars. I could see us growing older in the way you said my name, but you treated almost carefully, like it wasn't meant to stay. You said love doesn't need promises, that feelings should be free. I held on to every moment you handed over to me. I didn't know how fragile your version of someday was. I built my heart around a word you never meant to trust. I thought almost was a doorway to a life we'd live someday. I didn't know almost forever was one step away. We almost had forever, almost all of time. I was ready for the lifetime you were passing by. We almost had forever, but almost wasn't enough. I stayed believing in tomorrow, you stopped believing in us. I held space for all your questions, for every doubt you had. I waited while you figured out if love was good or bad. I told myself that patience was the bravest thing to do. I didn't know I was waiting for someone who was halfway through. I gave you certainty and truth, you gave me maybe and we'll see. I was building something real, you were learning how to lead. We almost had forever, but you never crossed the line. I was ready to commit, you were running out of time. We almost had forever, and that's the hardest part, because almost feels like everything to a hopeful heart. I don't hate the way it ended, I hate how close it came to being everything I wanted before it changed. I don't regret the loving, I regret the wait, believing almost forever would turn into fate. If I could go back to that moment when you hesitated just a bit, I'd tell myself not to romanticize when love didn't commit. I'd say, don't build a future on words that shake and bend, because love that's meant to last doesn't almost end. I learned that timing matters, and could've left when things got heavy, when silence filled the room. I could have chosen easier roads and called it moving on too soon, but I saw something in your eyes that felt honest, felt sincere. So I stayed through every question, through every fear. You didn't promise me perfection. You didn't swear we'd be okay, but I believed in what we had more than the doubts along the way. I carried us through uncertain nights when hope was running thin. I stayed because I believed in what we could have been. I wasn't blind to all the warning signs. I just chose faith instead, because love sometimes is standing still when logic says forget. I stayed because I believed when believing wasn't easy. I held on through the cracks when loving you felt risky. I stayed because I believed, not because I couldn't leave. I stayed because my heart said this was worth believing. I learned the weight of patience. I learned the cost of trust. I learned that loving deeply means risking more than us. I watched you wrestle with your fears. I gave you time and space. I thought commitment would grow stronger if I stayed. I thought love would meet me halfway if I stood long enough. I didn't know believing alone could never be enough. I stayed because I believed, but belief can carry two. I needed you to choose us the way I always chose you. I stayed because I believed till belief began to break. I learned that faith in love still needs a leap from both sides to take. I don't regret the staying, I regret the silence I ignored. I thought love meant enduring, but love also means asking for more. I held the door wide open, waiting for you to come through. I stayed believing in forever while you stayed unsure too. If belief was all it took, we'd still be standing here. But love needs action louder than the quiet of fear. I don't shame the hope I carried. I honor what I gave, but I won't stay believing in love that doesn't break. I learned belief is powerful, but it's not meant to stand alone. Love must walk beside it, or it turns into stone. I stay because I believed, and that belief was true. But loving you shouldn't mean losing pieces of me too. I stay because I believed. Now I finally see belief is beautiful when love believes. chasing something new. Then I found myself in silence, standing next to you. You didn't promise me forever, you just held me close. And somehow that was all my heart needed most. In your arms the world grew softer, like it finally made sense. Every doubt I carried quietly lost its weight and consequence. I stopped looking for the answers, stopped asking where to go, because your arms felt like home to me, more than you know. I didn't need a perfect ending, I just needed somewhere safe. I didn't know a place could change and fade. Your arms felt like home, like I finally arrived. Every fear I ever carried went quiet by your side. Your arms felt like home, and I stayed far too long, because leaving what feels safe is harder than being wrong. I learned you're breathing in the dark, your heartbeat slow and sure. I thought love meant finding shelter and staying secure, but comfort slowly turned to habit, habit into doubt. I didn't know how something gentle could run out. I thought safety meant forever, I thought warmth would always stay. I didn't know even home can change and drift away. Your arms felt like home when my world was unsure. I built my whole tomorrow on how safe I felt before. Your arms felt like home, but homes can fall apart, and sometimes you have to leave to save your heart. I don't regret the staying, I regret the way I froze, believing comfort was the same as growth. I needed more than shelter, I needed truth and light. I didn't know how much it cost to stay the night. If home is where you're seen completely, then maybe I was wrong. I felt safe but never chosen, that's not where I belong. I love the way you held me, but love is more than that. It's being met, not just protected from the past. I carry warmth without the walls, I carry peace without the place, because sometimes home is something you outgrow with grace. Your arms felt like home, and I thank them for the rest, for the nights I felt protected, for the quiet in my chest. Your arms choices, from promises I wouldn't keep. I said my heart was finally guarded. I said I'd never fall that deep. Then you arrived without a warning, with honesty in your eyes, and I decided just this once I'd try. I knew the risk in every moment. I felt the cracks beneath my feet. But loving you felt worth the danger. Even knowing what it means, I didn't ask for guarantees. I didn't beg for proof. I let my heart believe again in you. I told myself don't lose control, but love doesn't ask permission. It only asks if you're willing to feel. I let love hurt me once. I opened every door. I didn't run when things got heavy like I did before. I let love hurt me once, and even though it broke, I learned that feeling something real is still hope. I stayed present through the questions, through the nights I couldn't sleep. I didn't hide behind distraction. I felt everything I'd keep. You didn't mean to cause the damage. You were just learning to. But loving you taught me what I could do. Pain doesn't mean the love was wrong, it means the love was true. Some lessons only come alive when they pass through you. I let love hurt me once, and I don't regret the choice. I found my courage in the silence. I found my voice. I let love hurt me once, and now I finally see it didn't break my heart, it set me free. I won't repeat the same mistakes. I won't beg or disappear, but I won't feel the feeling just because it's unclear. I'd rather carry honest scars than walls built from regret. I let love hurt me once, and that's it. If loving you was losing ground, then losing taught me how to stand. I won't apologize for trying. I held love with open hands. I don't measure life by safety or how much pain I avoid. I measure it by moments I chose. I let myself be vulnerable. I let myself be seen, and even in the breaking, I remain me. I let love hurt I felt it all, and now I know I'm still whole. Came with fireworks, no headlines, no parade. You arrived in softer moments when my hope began to fade. You didn't promise me the world, you didn't try to be. You just stayed when it mattered, quietly. I was learning how to breathe again. After all I'd lost, you never asked for explanations, you never counted cost. In a room full of distractions, you were calm and still. You taught my heart that healing could be real. But somehow everything felt lighter when you came. You were my quiet miracle, the kind no one could see. You didn't change the whole world, you just changed me. You were my quiet miracle in ordinary days. You showed me love doesn't have to shout to stay. You listened more than you spoke, you stayed more than you ran. You saw the parts I hid from others and still held my hand. I didn't feel the need to prove or fight to be enough. With you, love felt like safety, not like luck. I thought miracles were moments that stopped time in their tracks. I didn't know they could be found in how you never turned your back. You were my quiet miracle when I was learning who I am. You didn't fix me or save me, you just helped me stand. You were my quiet miracle, and even if you're gone, what you gave me still lives on. I don't hold on to what we were, I hold on to what I learned. That love can be consistent, gentle. I don't chase loud affections or temporary thrills. I look for hearts that stay present and still. If love is meant to heal us, then yours did that for me. Not with grand declarations, but honesty. You didn't need to stay forever to leave a mark this deep. Some people come to wake your heart, not to keep. I don't mourn the ending, I honor what it was, because being loved like that once is enough. You were my quiet miracle, and I carry that with pride. You showed me love can feel like peace instead of fear inside. You were my quiet miracle, and now I finally know that the truest kind of love quiet grace. Gentle star, you were the miracle of my heart. I'm not standing at the doorway, counting every step you take. I'm not living in the echo of the promises we made. I've been learning how to breathe here, how to sleep without the sound of wondering what might have been if love comes back around. I put my heart back where it belongs, and my hands not on the floor. I stopped asking all the questions that don't matter anymore. I don't rush into tomorrow, I don't drag yesterday behind. I've made peace with every chapter that aligned. I won't chase the past again, I won't ask you to stay, but I won't close the door on love. Either way, if love comes back around, I'll meet it where I stand, with clearer eyes and steadier hands. If love comes back around, it won't find me the same. I've grown into a braver heart, I've changed. I know now what I can give, what I won't give away. I won't disappear for comfort, or stay quiet just to stay. I believe in gentle timing, in the truth that love reveals. I won't beg to be chosen, I'll be real. I learned that love is not a race, or something you outrun. It meets you when you're ready, not when you're done. If love comes back around, it will feel like peace, not confusion dressed as destiny. If love comes back around, it will walk, not hide. It will meet me halfway, side by side. I don't fear another ending, I don't fear another start. I've seen what I can survive, I trust my heart. If love arrives without warning, or never calls my name, I'm holding either ending. Either way, if love returns with softer eyes and courage in its hands, I'll open every honest door I can. But if it passes by again, without the strength to stay, I'll bless the moment quietly and let it fade. Because love is not possession, it's a meeting of the true. I won't bend to fit a story, I'll choose you if you choose me too. If love comes back around, I'll welcome what it brings, not as a need, but as a gift with wings. be here. Oh, and true.